We take you to Starkfield, Massachusetts, home of the story of two lovers packed to die, gone wrong. In this winter landscape of New England lived Ethan Frome and his wife Zena, along with Zena's young cousin, Maddie Silver. We take you back over 2 decades ago for the story. This is the story of Ethan Frome. Zena was sick, and with Ethan working all the time, there was no one to take care of the house. Maddie Silver, Zena's younger cousin, came to assist the Fromes in the household. Ethan takes note of how cheerful and lively Maddie is, and slowly his affection for her starts to grow. One day, Zena decided to go to a different town to get treatment for her illness. Ethan looked forward to supper alone with Maddie. Unfortunately, the night doesn't go too well. The cat jumped on the table, causing Zena's favorite pickle dish to break, which left Maddie feeling afraid of what Zena would say when she would notice. But Ethan assured her it would be fine. The following morning, Zena returns from her trip, unpleasant as ever. She informs Ethan that she plans to replace Maddie with a new hired girl. Ethan is not pleased with their decision. The day of Maddie's dismissal arrived. Ethan decided that he, not Powell, would take Maddie to the train station. On their way to this train station, on top of the village hill, they spot boys playing with their sleds, so Ethan proposed that they go down for a run. They went down for their first run, but Maddie had a different idea for the second. They both couldn't bear the thought of not having each other. Maddie proposed that Ethan run the sled into the elm tree so they could spend their last moments together. Ethan hesitantly agrees. The two get in the sled together, with Ethan in the front. They start going down, but then suddenly, Zena's face pops up into Ethan's head, and he turns the sled. In the next moment, Ethan finds himself laying in the ground, with Maddie beside him in pain. Due to the bad weather, Ethan invited this man to stay with the Fromes. He said, from what I could see, he was a miserable man. It seems as though he has never gotten anything he wanted in life. He had a strong interest in engineering. I wonder what his life could have been if he had taken that up. I used to go see them a lot after the accident when I was married, but I think it made them feel worse to see us. It's hard enough to see the two women sitting there together, but Ethan's face, it just kills me. It was just bad from the beginning. I was there when they were carried up. Maddie and I were great friends. She was going to be my bridesmaid. When Zena heard about the accident, she stayed with Ethan over to the minister's. As soon as the doctor said Maddie could be moved, she took her back to the farm. She has done so well for Ethan and Maddie, considering the fact that she was so sick then. She definitely stepped up. Maddie and Ethan's pact to die together was unsuccessful and left them paralyzed for life. Maddie, Ethan, and Zena still live on their farm, and Zena continues to care for her husband and cousin.